So just about a month ago, I made a video speaking about how Afro hair dysmorphia is affecting the physical health of Black women. I spoke about the effects many Black hair products were having on Black women, as well as the effects and dangers of braiding hairs and synthetic hairs in general. Noted that human hair has added toxins in them too, hence why you can never actually get that nasty smell of them. Well, now it has become official, though it has always been a fact and has always been proven that synthetic hair have toxins added to them, toxins that lead to cancer. I guess now is the time. They chose to bring this to the mainstream media and news channels across the US. It's not the matter of these scientists and people only knowing this now. It's a matter of people only wishing to expose this fact now. Perhaps it's because these products come from Asia and the US in general is only now looking to decrease the number of products brought from other countries. Or is perhaps it because Black women's hair has become a more popular topic in recent years? Or is it that people really do care about Black women? Honestly, if it was a matter of caring, this known fact would have been exposed generations ago. It's not as if Black scientists are a new phenomenon. They have always existed, and those that did speak about this for years were never given a big enough platform to reach more Black women, and that was very deliberate. However, this video isn't about the dangers. If you want to know what I think, go and check out my video talking about how dangerous the standard within the Black community is and how it leads to us using more toxins than any other race of woman. This video is about the reaction many Black women have had since this became mainstream and what it says about Black women and the Black beauty industry in general. 1. There are those that are less offended at the fact that these products are ending lives and more concerned and upset with the fact that this is now becoming public knowledge and being shown not just to Black, but also non-Black people. Many people are feeling attacked rather than concerned with so many people insisting this is just another case of people attacking Black women's hair. To that I say, so what if it is? Good can also come from bad intentions sometimes. You would rather this not be exposed and people not speak about your hair than for you to care about your health and what you put on your kids' scalps? All for the sake of apparently looking good. This is how insecure many of us are about our beautiful Afro hair, insecure enough to be more upset about not being able to wear braids with fake hair than upset about the fact that not enough of us wear our natural hair majority of the time. 2. What do we do now? Is the reaction of others which has me wondering how addicted we are. What do people mean when they ask what they are supposed to do now? Since when was synthetic or human hair a requirement for braiding? People will insist and say this is cultural when complaining about white women braiding their hair, yet won't acknowledge the fact that culturally and traditionally our ancestors and Africa were braiding their own damn hair instead of using synthetic or Asian extensions. So, if you are one of those people who now thinks their world is going to end because you can no longer braid with plastic, know that you have hair on your damn scalp and you should be grateful. You are not bald. Use your own damn hair and braid some mini braids or try some mini twist. And if you're too insecure about your hair length, then your goal shouldn't be to suffocate your hair with plastics. Your goal should be to grow your hair, and you do not need extensions to do that. Especially when extensions literally lead to the exact opposite. The opposite being loss of hair retention and scalp issues. 3. The solution. Women who are concerned and thinking about their health are coming up with possible solutions, which is perfectly fine, but the solutions most of these women are coming up with once again, says a lot about the level of hatred we have for our sub-Saharan African features. You would think such a big discovery would make most people think, you know what? I don't even need fake hair. I will just wear my own beautiful hair and look after it. Nope. The solution most people are coming up is, let's find better extensions. Now, while that isn't wrong, finding plant-based extensions is great, but it really does show how addicted we are to not wanting to wear our own hair, or the people that think the solution is wearing human hair as well. Meanwhile, they want to act aloof and ignore the fact that there is a reason why even human hair extensions sold to black women stink. There is no amount of apple acid vinegar cleanses you can go to get rid of that toxic chemical stench, and many people don't even recognize the stink anymore because they are used to it. The human hair wigs being gifted and sold to Caucasian women who lost their hair does not smell that way because 1. They don't come from Asia, and 2. They are donated. 3. They come from their home countries. For instance, a German lady is going to get the hair of a German donor, and they are not going to manipulate or overprocess it the way Asians do for the hair they sell to black people. In general, products that come from donations for people that actually need it because of health issues is going to have different quality than products that have an unethical background and is sold for unnecessary reasons. And trust me, there will come a day when the ethics of the wig and weave industry will be questioned, and black women's hair and habits will not just be discussed by black people, but everyone. 4. This whole thing should be encouraging more black women to look into everything that is being sold to us, but truthfully, it won't, because most women are more obsessed with looking Eurocentric or having the appearance of straighter or looser hair that many won't care about what those curling creams, glues, and so on have in them either. Everything and anything to avoid Afro hair. But then what can one expect from people that have normalized adding glue to one's scalp and skin in general become a daily routine, all whilst talking about how Asian hair makes one's hair grow? In conclusion, the only thing that can and will save the health of black women, and especially black girls, is the love, care, and appreciation for Afro hair. But unfortunately, that's a solution many don't want to hear. Especially not women that are busy doing get ready with me videos, having the before picture in the thumbnail be them with untaken care of Afro hair, and the glamorous picture be them in long braids, weave, long locks, anything with fake hair really. For once, I would like to see the opposite become the standard. Have the glamorous side be what it really is, and that is healthy, well taken after, and beautiful voluminous Afro hair. Oh, and at this point, if you're still planning on using these synthetic toxic materials on your child's hair, instead of just letting that gorgeous Afro hair be, then I don't know what to call it, except for it being a form of physical harm.